What's up guys, Kevin here, and in this video I want to talk about Proline pool strategies. So the first thing with Proline pools is to understand that you're going to be splitting the prize pool with as many winners as there is. So the first strategy is you don't want to be picking all favorites or almost all favorites, because a lot of people in Ontario are going to have the same card as you and you're going to be splitting the winnings and maybe winning $100 if you're lucky. So the first strategy, don't pick all favorites. The object of pools is obviously to get every single pick right, but you also want to be making sure that you're picking underdogs so that you have a chance for the big payouts. To make it worthwhile, you want your payouts in the thousands, not hundreds of dollars, so you want to be picking some underdogs. So my strategy is to at least pick a couple underdogs and at least have one big underdog on your ticket, if not more than that. So here for this week, for example, we're week 5 of the NFL season. If you take a look at the card here, there's a couple big underdogs for this week. So we've got Tampa Bay 11-point dogs, St. Louis 7-point dogs, Houston 7-point, Jacksonville 7-point dogs, Arizona 7.5, and Washington 7-point dogs. I would at least be taking at least 2 of those picks. Now there's one way that you can do it is by boxing games. If you don't know what that means, you can check out my other video on how to play pools. So for example, let me just go ahead and fill out my picks for this week. Okay, so I went ahead and filled out my picks for the week, and I have a couple underdogs on there. Who do I have? I have Houston, I've got New England, small underdogs, and I went with Baltimore in Indianapolis. So I've got 3 underdogs there. But if I do hit this ticket, 3 small underdogs still won't pay out too much with all the people playing in Ontario. So my next strategy is to box at least 2 games. So it's going to cost at least $20. So if I were to box 2 games, I would go with Atlanta in New York and undefeated Arizona. So those are 2 games that I would box. Now to take it even further, I'm going to box 2 more games and pay the $80 for a couple more underdogs here. So let's go with Buffalo in Detroit, and let's say Pittsburgh gets upset again this week against Jacksonville, who not a lot of people are going to take. The winless Jaguars that have looked awful all year. So there we go. I've got 4 more underdogs on the ticket now. I am paying $80. If you can't afford the $80, just do 2 games and make a $20 ticket. So if you don't know how to find out who the underdogs are, go to thesportsgeek.com/sportsbetting/odds. I'll leave that link in the description here. And you can go ahead and you can look at all the spreads for the NFL games of the week. And you're going to want to look at underdogs. I like to play underdogs between 3 to 10 points. And then sometimes I'll box the higher underdogs for potential huge payouts in the pools. And then my last strategy would be never box the Sunday night game, so this is 13 here, or the Monday night game, 14. And so why do I say never box those 2 games? Because if you have a perfect pools ticket leading up to those 2 games, and you've got a lot of underdogs in your ticket, you know that you have a chance of winning a lot of money. You can log on to an online betting site and just bet against your 2 picks for Sunday. So I would start with Sunday night, you bet against that pick. If your pools ticket hits for that, then Monday night you're going to hedge out and bet against your Monday night pick. And that way you can win money either way. So those are my basic strategies for pool tickets. I hope it helps you guys win. Let me know if you guys have cashed big on pools at all. I'd be interested to hear in the comments. All right, good luck guys.